Hey everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. This is an exciting video because it is Hobonichi season. I know I'm probably late to the game, but I just wanted to share the few items that I bought from Hobonichi. I actually ended up going with Jet Pens as the retailer that I purchased this from because it was a little too slow for Yoseka and the cover that I wanted was sold out. So here you go. You can kind of see my haul already, but I didn't buy too much. The one thing that I do have to say is that I'm bummed I didn't get the special pen, but we can talk about that later. But I got the panda cover. I'm so excited. This is I think Jin Takamura. I hope I'm getting that right. Let me just double check. But it's the panda cover. It's in this really cool cloth material. It's like a true canvas material, which is nice. And I really like the design on it because, as you all know, I love pandas. And one thing that really drew my eye was actually the colors that they use. It's not all just primary colors, but that's the main vibe I'm getting from it. There's a lot of primary colors that I really like, and I think that's kind of like the vibe that I'm going for in 2024. I really want to explore that palette more and just like that solid blue, red, and yellow. Like I really like that combo. I know I still love my greens and whatnot, but there's just something about the front cover that has the pandas on the tires. I thought the tires were kind of random, but yeah, it is what it is. I think it's still cute. So yeah, I just checked. It's by Jin Kitamura actually, and this is the Love It and then brackets panda cover, and it's an A6 and A5, and I really like it. I have used an A6 consistently as my diary for like 2 years, and I'm still using the same diary, so you can tell that I don't actually write in it very often, but I still do enjoy having an A6 notebook in my lineup. The sad thing is that I didn't bring it with me here to California, so that's a bit of a bummer. And I just need to let you know a secret, since this is the first minute of the video is done, but I was actually filming this at work. Don't tell anybody. It was during lunch break though, but it felt really illegal unboxing Hobonichi at work. But anyways, this is the Love It Panda cover, and then I bought an A6 cover on cover. I think most people watching this are accustomed to the Hobonichi system, so they sell these covers, but they also sell a protective cover called the cover on cover, which is really funny if you think about it, because this cover is already protecting your notebook, so that should be your cover. But as stationery enthusiasts, we also want to protect the stationery that is protecting our main stationaries, so we put a cover on cover. It's actually really funny. I actually have one of these back home, but I thought I would just pick one up. I think it was pretty affordable too. I think it was either $3 or $4 on Jet Pens, and I am excited because this is a cover that has that I think all of them have that back pocket, but it's always so satisfying when you can open up that kind of like Ziploc pouch type pocket on the back of the cover on cover to access the back cover pocket. Wow, that's confusing. Okay, and then this is the Weeks. This is a very interesting choice, I think, for me, because I really like this, and I wasn't sure if I would get this cover, but I just went for it because I thought I was gonna go with the olive and follow that aesthetic of mine. But life is about trying new things, and like I said earlier, have been wanting to lean into like this primary color palette for 2024, or at least just like play around with it. So I had to try this cover out. This Techo, this is the Weeks size. You've probably all seen this. It's one of Hobonishi's most popular notebooks. But the nice thing about this is that it has monthly layouts and also weekly layouts. The actual Weeks that I got is called the Hanabi Set Weeks by the artist Tomomi Nishikawa, and I love this. It's like a really quirky, weird cover. Like, I don't know, I really like I forget this artist that I follow on Instagram. I think Scotty Gillespie. I really love his work, and this is kind of the same vibe. Like, I really like the black line work that's kind of just simple, and everything is flat, and you're using kind of primary colors. I think it looks really cool. But yeah, this Hanabi set. I'm just looking on the website. The title was given, this is a quote, the title was given to this work because it resembles the fireworks set commercially available in Japan, with how various motifs, including the bouquet, a trash can, and a UFO, and a mole are mixed and matched. The artwork expands throughout the cover and the from front to back, making you want to look at it over and over again, giving you joy as you are like you are visiting an art museum. Interesting. Like the little like Smurf guy is kind of funny. Not Smurf, like Minion guy in the front makes me laugh. And I was scratching it earlier, but that I was trying to showcase to you that it had like this nice kind of not tough exterior, but it seemed like very resistant, and it won't like scratch very easily, or it won't get stained easily. But because of the fact that I didn't get to feel it beforehand, I bought a cover and cover for this too, similar to the A6. And I think it's just good to have a cover on cover in general, because you're going to probably use this and travel with it quite a bit. And so it's better to have, you know, something protecting the cover. This is my first time using a week's I don't know, that's a lie. I used it last year, but I abandoned it halfway through the year. But this is my first time using a January start weeks, because my first weeks that I ever received or gotten was actually a gift from the stationery community, which is so sweet. And then the second weeks that I got for last year was also another gift from the stationery community, mainly Jasmine and Life of Lilikoi. They were the instigators for that. Jasmine Marie Plans and Life of Lilikoi Amy were the masterminds behind that over the past few years. So yeah, I'm happy to have my own, and I love how these match. Like, I'm ready to live this kind of primary color vibe in the future. I hope I still like it in 2024, because right now I'm like liking it, but I don't think I'll regret getting it, because it's always fun to try new things. And then obviously I got some pencil boards. These are by the same artist as the first A6 cover by Jin Kitamura, and it's the whole Love It series with the pandas. And the one thing that kind of confused me when I was actually looking at this was that the Weeks what is this called, pencil board, is stark white, like the color of the actual front of the sheet is white, and then the other two are cream. So that kind of just like made me wonder why from a design aspect. But I love how, you know, it still uses the primary colors and the whole vibe still matches. Like, I don't know if there was a matching Weeks and pencil board set for the one that I got by Tomomi. Tomomi, what's their last name? Tomomi Nishikawa. Actually, little fun story in the SF Pen show. This is a little aside. At the SF Pen show, my name wasn't on my name tag. I had to use the one that was printed beforehand, and they used the names from last year's pen show. So we have a coworker in the Japan team named Tomomi, but I ended up using that name tag. And then during the pen show, someone said, "Thank you, Tomomi," and I just thought it was really funny. So I feel like it's my alter ego now at this point. But all of that is to say that that name has a little connection to me. Wow, that was a really long tangent. Anyways, that was the Weeks cover, not Weeks cover. That was the Weeks pencil board by Jin Kitamura, and then these two are the A5 and A6. They both have contrasting tabs at the front that say "Today" to give you a little like bookmark on your techo, and then the A5 and A6 have that panda motif with this like blue slate gray square in the middle, and then obviously the main motif is like pandas with tires, which I think it's weird, but it's cute. I think they said that it's because there's tires at the zoo. I don't know. I should read that article, but whatever the reason is, the artist made a choice, and it's a cute choice. But yeah, that's pretty much it, folks. I hope you enjoyed watching my quick little haul. We'll see how I end up using these products in 2024, and yeah, look forward to my Techo Kaigi to learn more about how I will be using these products in the future. I will see you in the next one. I love you, friends, and be sure to check me out on Patreon for more exclusive content. Good night. Oh, actually no, good night for me, but goodbye for you. Bye bye.